Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the morning show here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. My name is Nick Scarpino. I'm joined by the cowboy himself, the man in the Stetson hat, the tallest person in my life, Mr. Greg Miller.
Scoop-a-doop.
Scoop? Scoop-a-doop, indeed, my friend. It's going to be a nice, fun, long day for us on Friday.
Yeah, why not?
You got 3 podcasts today.
Yep.
I got 2.
Went to bed at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Was up at 6:45 to be here for Comcast.
Now, can I ask, why did we not give that job to someone else in this office? Why did that responsibility fall to your shoulders?
Big Kev Dog,
Yeah.
the glue, had to go to the DMV today. That's why he looks so good. He looks amazing today because he wanted to look amazing in his DMV driver's license photo. He's in the PlayStation shirt. Gotta love it.
This makes a lot more sense. Okay, so you had to take a new photo today?
Yeah.
Your hair's looking on point.
Hair looks great.
Thank you.
Now, you know that...
Do you know he cut it himself?
Did he? Floby?
Not at all.
Remember the Floby?
Yeah, I do remember the Floby.
You know you disappoint me though, Kev. And
what
let me tell you
sense?
why. You got great hair.
Thank you.
And every once in a while, you let it go for 6-7 months, and
Yeah.
it starts looking like the Wolverine, and I fucking fall in love with it. And you break my heart every single time when you cut it.
So here's the thing. I was gonna grow it out again until my sister's wedding,
Yeah.
but then
She got divorced.
Yeah,
it got a little. It was in between.
Fiance got kidnapped.
Just kidnapped by an alligator.
It was in between It was in a wrong length.
Okay.
I couldn't do anything cool with it.
I liked it.
It wouldn't
though,
look
man.
nice. No,
it
I
had
liked
the
it
silver
too.
hawk like flow at the in the back.
Yeah, it does
It was
do
starting
that.
to get the little extra curl in it that Mel Gibson had in Lethal Weapon 1, where you're
It's
like,
funny how he pulls it together. Because Kevin with the long hair a lot of
Yeah.
times just looks like a dirtbag.
Yeah.
But like right now, he's got it locked. He's got it locked. This is a man, he shows up to take home my daughter. All right.
He doesn't, see that's the thing, he doesn't look like a dirtbag when his hair is long.
Yeah.
He looks like the kind of guy that does odd jobs. You know, where he comes to pick your daughter up.
Sure, yeah. He's
and
like,
what do you do for a living? Oh, I do odd jobs.
Yeah,
I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
handyman.
Well, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
He's like an '80s apartment super.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Where
he's
just
like a Peruvian Mr. Furley.
If we were gonna cast right now, we're gonna have a sitcom show where we take 2 girls and 1 guy, put them into an apartment building.
Yeah.
They're young. They're early 20s. This is their
impressionable.
first thing.
They don't
right?
even think to look in the ceiling for all the holes where the cameras are.
No. Kevin is definitely the one that is
Yeah.
like he lives downstairs on the first floor. He collects their rent. He comes by every episode because they've broken the faucet or something like that. 100%.
They just keep partying, and he keeps going like, "You guys can't live your life like this."
Yeah.
But what they don't
No,
realize
he would
is
never do
there's
that,
just
yeah.
cameras everywhere. There's just cameras.
I feel like
everywhere.
I feel like we've started at the same place for the pitch of the show, and you just keep turning it.
Mine went more
to a
toward the
darker
movie
place.
Sliver,
Yeah.
starring one of the Baldwin guys.
Yeah.
Where he just puts cameras in everyone's apartments and just watches people, and occasionally just masturbates. You ever see that movie?
No.
It was really weird. Sliver.
Okay.
He lived in a building. I think they called it a sliver building, where it was like a very long, like skinny, tall building. And
Yeah,
he was the owner, or the manager
Right.
of the building. And it turns out that he was putting cameras in all the units and just watching people. It was really creepy.
I started a documentary on Netflix, I believe.
Voyeur.
Yep. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
It was really creepy.
Us either. Yeah, we started it, and like when he got his second wife,
Yeah.
who was basically this guy, his fantasy was to have a hotel where he could look in on everybody.
Yeah.
And so he bought this hotel and did it and had all these like fucking peepholes everywhere through the roofs to watch people fuck. And his first wife knew about it and was cool with it. Then they get divorced. Then his second wife, also cool with
Yeah.
it. And this is like where and he was like joking around it. We're like, we're done. We can't watch this.
I love specifically that the guy, it's kind of from the perspective of both the person that did it, but also mainly the guy that was writing the article about it.
Yeah.
Because he reached out to a journalist, and the guy was like, "Sure, I'll write this, but this is weird."
Yeah.
Wrote it. Said, "I'm about to publish this," and then the guy's like, "Wait a minute, you're gonna actually put this public?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is the whole point of what a journalist
this
does."
is what it, yeah, is what
and he's
I
like,
do.
"I don't know if that's a good idea. This might be a bad look for you." And the guy's like, "No. What you're doing, highly illegal."
Like, this is a terrible idea
If this
for
is
you.
the first time after 20 some odd years of you like watching people in their rooms without them knowing, this is super illegal.
Yeah,
And the guy's like, "Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't put it out." The guy's like, "No. This is happening.
The ball is rolling.
You've already committed.
train is
you've
out of the
already
station."
Basically gone on record and said I've committed multiple felonies here." And the guy definitely looks like one of those guys that you're like, "Oh,
That guy.
They caught the Zodiac killer."
Yep.
It's that guy.
Hey, if I'm gonna line up 3 people right now, you tell me which one has the hotel filled with cameras watching people fuck.
Yeah.
You'd get this guy.
It wasn't
in a
even-
heartbeat. You'd get this guy.
Sadly, it wasn't even cameras. It was just
Oh,
this
you
is
just
how
okay.
stupid people were.
Yeah.
It was just the air vent.
Yeah.
He had a crawl space above the motel's air
Yeah,
vent, like
yeah.
in the little back, and he would just sit there and watch. He was like, sometimes they'd hear me, and I'd have to pretend like it was a dog or something like that. It was really creepy.
Like, even the journalist was talking about it, right? Where his tie went down and almost touched a lady giving a guy a blowjob. It was like, Jesus.
Really creepy.
Yeah.
Really creepy.
I had to stop watching it, too.
Yeah, at first I started watching it because I was like, hot, right? Maybe this would be hot.
Sure.
No. It's creepy. And the fact that his second wife was like, yeah, I'm just totally okay with this.
Yeah.
It's for pure, and he's like, it's for purely scientific reasons.
Yeah, he was like journaling stuff and like, all right, whatever, man. You're a weirdo. You weirdo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday, but we do this show Monday through Friday. So if you're enjoying this is your first time watching here with us live on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, and you're thinking, hey, are these guys going to do this thing again? Are they going to talk about masturbating for the first 7 minutes of the show again on Monday? Odds are, yes, we are. But guess what else? If you want to catch up on all the backlogs of these episodes, we post these on YouTube every day as well. Go over there. The key word today to put into the chat is voyeur.
Voyeur.
Voyeur. Okay, so if you have nothing better to say to us, just throw a little comment in there that says voyeur. I'm a voyeur, he's a voyeur, we're all voyeurs. Of course, if you want to comment on something that we're talking about later in this episode, for instance, some of the news stories like the early reviews of a Solo, what Hugh Jackman has to say about Deadpool, or maybe even potentially my review of Cobra Kai, which is going to be our big topic today.
Cobra Kai!
Well, you guys can leave those comments. You can be in the chat right now with us, or if you're watching in fucking Australia and it's 2 days later.
Just like B Silver 87 is in the chat, and he says, Flapjack!
Flapjack! I love it.
I would have gone longer. I'm hurting.
No, I understand. I can see you've got 15% of the energy you normally have right now.
I only have 15%. I have more than that.
You're maybe 15% down from the energy.
There, I'll give you. You want to say I'm at an 85? I'll give you that.
You're at a solid 85
It wasn't
right
until
now.
I sat down.
I need you at least.
The hangover got in here a little bit, and then we turned on the lights, and I was like, "Are they always this bright?"
Yeah, they are. They really are. When you get more tired, the lights get
How
brighter.
close are you to kicking into Cool Greg to do stuff?
I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna talk about our sponsors, Sherry's Berries and Simple Contacts. That's what this episode is brought to you by, and then we're gonna get into housekeeping. But don't do it yet because Greg has something for you to say.
Can you go get the Portillo sunglasses off my desk?
Okay.
I need to ease into this a bit more than I was.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because what I did is I got cocky.
Yeah.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm drinking bourbon. I've ordered a pizza. I'm DMing T-Pain. I'm living the fucking high life.
You're living the life.
I'm living the high life.
You are
know what I
living
mean?
the life. Hey.
And then I wake up and it's like, oh no. Recently on a Game Over Greggy show. And maybe it was a morning show. I was definitely on a show with you. Thank you very much, Cool Greg. You're what I like to call a lifesaver. You brought up funny Cool Greg texts.
Yeah.
And I almost brought up my funny Cool Greg text.
So all Cool Greg texts,
sure.
by the way. Fall into that category.
My Cool Greg text from the other week where he, after our birthday party, he texted me and was like, I'm still drunk, bro. And I was like, oh, that's funny. I haven't had that in a long time. This morning was that. Where the alarm went off at 6:15. I didn't get out of bed till 6:45. I got into the bathroom. I'm like, I am still drunk. Because I've been asleep for 4 hours. That's not enough sleep.
I cannot, that would kill me.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the last time I've been drunk.
Yeah.
I've been tipsy.
You don't drink any.
I can't do it anymore. The problem is I stopped drinking because I just got to the conclusion that I just don't like the taste of alcohol.
Sure.
So I'm like, if I'm going to drink, I want something that tastes
I think it's
good.
delicious. Cool Greg, is it delicious?
Oh, it's real good.
What about some Henny and apple? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't get me started.
Here's the thing. Hennessy and apple juice sounds delicious.
It is delicious. Yeah.
So I got to the point where I'm like, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to drink something that tastes good. I'm not going to do just the straight bourbon anymore on the keto diet. I'm going to do like a diet, maybe make us a diet or make, something fun, something festive or whatever. But those things wreck me now.
Yeah.
Last time I went to my buddy's engagement party, it was Craig Barrett's engagement party.
Yeah, I
know. Lovely event. Great to see everyone. Haven't caught up with all my friends, like the people from that
the
era
old
of my
vid
life.
team.
Yeah. Super great.
Yeah.
Had 3 cocktails.
3 sheets to the wind. Yeah.
So to the point where I couldn't figure out, my wife's like, hey, I'm gonna go. Do you wanna go with me? And I was like, no, we're definitely going to another bar. Not realizing that we were not going to another bar.
Yeah.
Not being able to read the room of clearly everyone's going home
You're just
after
having
this.
too much fun.
Send my wife in an Uber. She goes home. I'm home 5 minutes after her.
Nice.
Just a total waste of $15.
Nice. Of course.
Totally wasted $15.
Yeah.
But I haven't been to that point where I'm hungover.
Yeah.
In maybe 6 months.
This isn't even in the top 30 Greg Miller hangovers.
Well, you didn't sleep either.
That's
You're
the
more
thing.
sleep deprived.
I'm a tired boy.
You're a tired boy.
And so I came in, Comcast guy, waited just a little bit for him. I took a nap on the couch.
Yeah.
Comcast called. They're like, we're gonna be there in 15 minutes. I'm great. Napping on the couch. They got here. And then it was I gotta move around and do that stuff. We had to go out back and around. He climbed up the pole. He's doing all sorts of stuff out there. So I was outside for a while.
Dangerous.
So I was just like, my body was all over the place. I felt good. I still feel good.
Yeah.
But it was just that I had been on the move for a little bit, then I had to do Games Daily, then you came, and we're talking, we're doing all stuff, we're looking at microphones, and then came in here, sat down, and it all got a chance to catch me. And I'm not bad. it just caught me a little bit.
It's like when you go back in time and change something, but it has to ripple, and then all of a sudden you feel the effect of it.
Sure. Yeah. But now that I'm on camera again, it's gonna be fine.
Oh no, we're gonna be great.
And let me tell you, here's what happened last night. I went to the gala. It was a gala.
I love that you go to gala.
I went to a gala. We had to dress up.
Of course.
And it was great.
Yes, of course.
Open bar though when you got there, right?
Ooh, doctor.
So I was taking the bourbon on ice as I do.
Yeah, you did.
And I was having a great time. And I
right
noticed
the
that they
fucking
weren't affecting me. And I wasn't like trying to prove something, don't get me wrong.
Zone.
And we went where it's at the California Academy of Sciences.
Beautiful building. Right across from the Dion, right?
They got a biodome rainforest. They got sharks. They got reefs. They got everything in there.
Biodome.
And so what was really cool is when you go downstairs to where all the fish are in the aquariums, and you're right there. What they were doing down there that I thought was awesome was a silent disco.
Oh.
It was all on Instagram.com/GameOverGreggy stories. What it meant is when you came down there, they handed you a pair of headphones that they were cleaning right there, very clean. You put on, and then they had colored lights on them, red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and green were all color-coded to the DJs down there, and so you're walking around in silence. I mean, people are talking, obviously, but the headphones on, and that's how you had the music. So you'd see people over there, and they were all on the red channel, and they were all dancing or whatever, and then we'd be on the blue channel, and then we'd switch over to red and hear what they were, and then you're all dancing and stuff, and it was
That is some crazy shit.
It was fucking cool.
You know, I've been to the De Young a ton of times. It's my wife's favorite museum here in the city. We've gone so many different times, and I have never convinced her to go into the Academy of Sciences with me.
Really?
Yeah, she's been a bunch of times.
She afraid of the fish?
No, because every time we go everywhere on the weekends during the kids and old people hours.
Is this yours?
Cheers.
Yeah, that's cool, Greg's mug.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Hey, Andy.
Nick, you said you love the De Young?
I love the De Young.
I had work in the De Young.
You worked there?
No, I got $1,000 and they put my painting in there.
Really?
What?
Yeah, when I was a senior.
You had your
Is it
art
still
hung
in
in
there?
the De Young?
They had me come say a speech, and I was like the only person in a North Face. Everyone else is wearing suits and shit. And I'm there with my mom and my girlfriend, like, all right, shout out my squad and my art teacher, I guess. Like, I didn't know what to say.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's actually a really huge
My mom got
distinction.
pictures of my dad before he passed away standing next to it in the De Young, and she loves the De Young like you, like has the yearly subscription and all that. So
we go probably once a year.
Wait, is it still there though, or was it just...
I think they took it out.
I'm sure it was just a what do they call it?
An installation.
Yes, thank you.
Cashed out.
Yeah, I've gone to there. It's a beautiful building. What the hell are we talking about? Oh, right, you're back. Hey, what's up, cool Greg? Let's go into housekeeping. Talk about art all day.
You want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's two types of people in my life. There are people who are standing on the side of the freeway watching the cars move fast, and then there are people who like to listen to that fucking classic Eagle song, Life in the Fast Lane. Okay?
Life in the fast lane.
Which one are you gonna be? You gonna sit at your house forever and wish you went to prom, and wish you partied with us, and wish you were like doing cool stuff? Or do you wanna be like Greg Miller going to the fucking Met Gala, wearing a hat he stole off of Sarah Jessica Parker's stupid head?
I'm gonna steal it off her dead body.
We're gonna fucking kill her and steal it off her dead
not
body.
gonna kill her, not gonna
Well,
say
not
that,
gonna
not
kill
gonna
her,
say
but
that
if
on
she's
the air.
dead, if I saw her dead, I'd steal her hat.
Right.
For sure. I wouldn't call anyone though. Probably call someone though, because I'd be paranoid that.
Kind of Funny Prom's coming up. Go get your tickets. kindoffunny.com/tickets. June 30th here in San Francisco. Is it going to be amazing? Yes.
Yeah.
Am I already impressed with the guest list that's coming? Yes. Is T-Pain coming? No. He already sent his regrets
cool
on
if he did,
Twitter.
though.
He is in some other country I've already
It'd be
forgotten
so cool
about.
if he did though.
It would be cool, but he's in another country.
Okay.
However, again, I've been stressing this.
Yeah.
This is us hanging out with you. The whole point of prom is that we are all there chilling out together, which means when you hear Tim Schafer's coming, you will just be hanging out with Tim Schafer. He will be around. Don't everyone ask him to dance at once. Instead, tweet at him right now, Tim of Legend, and ask if he'll dance with you at prom.
Yeah.
Hashtag KF prom.
What we should do is get one of those deli counter ticket machines where you take a ticket and that's your time that you can dance with Tim
Smart.
Schafer.
That's really smart.
We'll just attach it to him.
Sure.
You think he'd be cool wearing it on his back and people just keep telling
he
him
would totally think that's cool.
Cool. And we'll say every 15 minutes, next number for Tim Schafer dance, number 15.
Yeah.
Cool. Next piece of housekeeping, party mode. Let me explain to you guys something about this party mode.
Explain it to me.
I've watched the particular moment that people talk about.
Now, this party mode, of course, is available patreon.com/kindoffunnygames.
Right.
Gotcha.
You guys can support us. $1 above level gets you not one, not two, not three, but 4 party modes. That's 25 cents per party mode, or 1 cent per minute, as it were.
Also gets you access to watch us record the Gamescast live. Gets you exclusive access to ask Kind of Funny Gamescast anything.
All sorts of fun perks, and really you're just supporting us at this point and getting some really quality content. Now this particular party mode, don't wait on this one. You're not going to want to be the last person to see what a lot of people are calling
The best thing of all time.
The best thing of all time. There it is right there.
In the chat, G.K. says, Andy, what happened?
Andy, look at your stupid face, or what's left of it after Nick summarily fucking executed you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Summarily.
Good use word. Oh, I thought you had it.
Summarily?
You were all
No, you nailed it. You know
before
you
the
nailed
show
it the
went
first
live,
time.
he was worrying about this.
Summarily. I think it's summarily, yeah.
I'd like to point out too,
Summarily.
just to give headspace for where I was at 6:45 in the morning today. I'm wearing my slip-on house slippers.
Those are your house slippers?
Yeah, I only wear these around the neighborhood when I walk Porty usually. But I put them on, and I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for laces today. As a wise man, Cool Greg once said about shirts when he came in shirtless. It was very similar with laces. I just couldn't fuck with that today.
I asked Cool Greg one time, I was like, how come you don't have multiple pairs of jeans? And he goes, why would I?
Nails it, dude.
Great point.
You're
Great point.
fucking right, man.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fucking nailing this. Last piece of housekeeping news, of course. The tournament ends today. Greg's going to test his might in Star Wars Pinball. We're giving away 2 copies of the games. It's going to be super fun. We've been partnering with Zen all week for this. This is going to be great. Where do you think conservatively you're going to net out here?
Well, I want to see, I need to get, when we get, so if you haven't seen, basically I've been hosting this tournament with Pinball FX3, free platform. You can go, you download the platform, then you buy the Star Wars Last Jedi pinball table, and then you get to enter, it's the last day today, but it's been going on for a while. Top 3 scores get the trophy, the headphones, and the Gentle Giant statues. You know, I was 350 last time, which was a huge jump from where I was before.
Wow.
And, remember?
Oh, you went down to 350 from 6 something or other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're coming up.
Yeah.
Do we feel like top 100 today?
I feel like what I should have done, and I didn't because it's been a week, obviously, is that I should have played more, not for practice, but to get those power-ups unlocked. So I don't know if I have any new power-ups unlocked from the one time I did it already. So we'll get in there, we'll see.
Okay.
I don't want to bug you about it.
Any given Sunday.
We've already talked
any given
about
Friday.
it. Yeah, exactly.
We'll see what's going on. Hold on. I got to go into a retweet real quick of something I retweeted the other day because, let's see here. Where is this? Did you see this? Okay, yeah, here we go.
I'll read the chat while you do that.
Well,
XTAL84 says, I wear house slippers when I'm sucking that dick.
Yeah, you do. Kevin, I just put another tweet from DJ Kento in the housekeeping. Can you please pull that up? Because this tripped me the fuck out.
Enter, please.
Yes.
He is DJ, he's a Kento.
I like what you're doing with that DJ Kento song.
Yeah.
DJ Kento. Now,
do you know that, yeah, Jen tried to turn off at the Silent Disco last night. I was on Channel Blue when they were playing Despacito. And I was like, this is the jam. And Jen's like, no. And she went to Red and it was dancing to something else.
Now, DJ Kento brought this to my attention. I actually saw this last night when I was watching Cobra Kai. But I literally was like, when did I pose for this picture? Look, can you pull this up a little bigger?
That looks a lot like you. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And they were like, when did Nick and Tim do this video?
Yeah.
What? It looks like I shaved my beard and painted it on.
Yeah. Which I would have put past you.
It's weird.
I feel like if you ever accidentally shaved your beard, you would then definitely paint it back on.
I would probably just try to paste it back on with super glue. But that is, whoa.
Ooh.
That is, it looks like me and a little bit like Troy Baker.
It looks like you and Andy Samberg.
No, see, I wouldn't go Andy Samberg, maybe.
Well, I mean, the other guy doesn't look like Tim, it looks like Andy Samberg.
That is weird. So if you guys want to, if you're listening to this, apparently the artist is called Wolfine? Artists on the Rise. This was recommended for everyone apparently because apparently the world wants people who look like me to be super famous, but not
you. Not you.
No. So great, thanks YouTube for promoting this fucking song, which I'm sure is gonna be the next Despacito and they're gonna make millions of dollars on it. Meanwhile, I'm here every day creating art on this show with Greg Miller, creating art. All right, that's it for housekeeping. Now, quick tip reminder, if you guys want to give myself or Greg a tip for all the hard work we've done this week, we'll read that at the $5 above level. I want there to be a graphic, and I want that graphic here. Oh, I want to pitch you on this. We call up Cisco. We get him to redo the thong song, but that tip. You think he'll do it for us?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Don't ask now. I get embarrassed.
Why? Why don't you ever? Why? You can't be embarrassed.
I don't want to put him on the spot.
It's Cisco. I like it when the money go.
Right into my pocket.
See? It's great. This is perfect. That tip.
$5. If you guys
have the way you give that tip.
We're flipping.
Yeah.
Everyone's flipping.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We got a jam here.
It is a good jam. Also, if you guys have accumulated more than 500 bits and you want to give those to us, we'll read that comment that goes along with that. I don't know how bits and kibbles are accumulated. I don't know how they work. Kibbles and bits, but they work very, very well. All right, time to go into the news. News.
Let it do it.
I like it. I like to do it
Let
with
it
it.
do it.
It's so good, I want to be a part of it. Do you see that, Kev?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm going to take a nap later today.
Oh my God, that'd be great, right?
You want to snuggle up with me on the couch and take a nap?
Yes, I do.
wish-
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Kevin comes in there all the time and lies on that couch.
And we make fun of him.
No, we don't.
Well, no, I make fun of him for it because I make the same reason I make fun of Joey for it. Joey had 3 stages yesterday. Standing near the couch looking at it, sitting on the couch, and then I swear to God, every time I looked back, it was another stage. So she was standing, I look back, she's sitting, I look back, she's laying down, and she's covered herself.
Just yesterday.
She's covered herself with the blanket.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah,
everyone
like
that
Tim-
covers
like
themselves,
Kevin does.
yeah, but they don't cover their toes. They just cover
Yeah.
themselves, and the feet are sticking out. I think it's the cutest thing.
That is a comfortable ass couch.
It is not
I
bad.
took that nap on it today. I was like, fuck yeah.
Kevin picked that couch out, and I was like, I picked it out. He was like, what do you think? I was like, I love the design of it. But he was like, oh, it's comfortable.
It took me a good month to find that particular couch.
You were thorough.
And then it took them 3 months to send it to us.
Yep. I ordered some pillows a long time ago from a place called Jonathan Adler. It's been
you
6
really?
months, they haven't come yet.
Oh, for your house?
Not for
or-
here, for my
okay.
house. So evidently people are just cool with you paying a ton of money and waiting. That's where we're at right now.
What you should have done is
society.
bought the Kind of Funny pillows off of kindoffunny.com/store. They're like $2.
Yes.
And they're comfortable as hell.
I think
That's what
they're even
slept in there.
cheaper than that. I think now they're giving them away. They're paying us to take those pillows. So it's great.
Those are comfortable ass pillows.
are fun.
I've been impressed with. I mean, this is not me selling the pillows. I mean, I am technically, but you know what I mean.
No, we're selling the pillows.
Anyways, comfortable couch, and yes, I will cuddle up with you there.
Fantastic.
I want you to know what here's how you can tell you're an adult,
Yeah.
and you got to start thinking about the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your prostate hurts.
No.
Cool, Greg.
I
Got a
ordered
little water. Thanks, bro.
I ordered, of course, a Señori's pizza at 2 in the morning.
Of course you did.
Destroyed this fucker.
Large? How big?
Gemini. No, we went small. Here's the thing. I mean, here's the thing. As I talk to you, Mr. Keto doesn't eat anything. When Geneviève Saint-Ange came into my life and changed it in every conceivable way.
Yeah.
The biggest change I think she did was teaching me reasonable sized portions for pizzas.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy. I know I'm gonna get booed and hashtag you're not team fat or anything like that. It was that, I would always be the guy, oh, let's order the large,
Right.
then we'll have leftovers, but I never get through the leftovers.
No, you eat the whole fucking thing there.
Or they get in the bag and they get you put them in the bag and then the sauce just goes into the bread
that's the
and then it's
best.
just chewy crust and
that's
it's
the
not
best.
great.
You're a monster.
And so we started ordering in smalls and I was like, that's not gonna never be enough pizza. And then we're crushing these things and it's the perfect amount of pizza.
Right.
Where I'm eating the pizza and she's a little thing. She doesn't eat all, she doesn't eat all of her slices, her designated slices. However, I digress. This is where I was going with this conversation. What I was going to say is, you're getting older when you start making the responsible decisions. I want you to know, I think Kevin knows me well, and he saw me this morning after we watched a video in his little closet. Him and Cool.
It's an office.
Him and Cool Greg were hanging out
It's
outside
an
of the closet.
office.
Was it the microphone video?
And I did one of these. I did one of these. I did one of these where
was a great
I looked
video.
off. I looked off into the sky. I looked off over through the window at the big blue sky, and the room got quiet. And Cool Greg was there, and Kevin was there, and they knew I was lost in thought. The thought I was having was, do I want to ask them if they want to make a DiGiorno's pizza right now?
Oh my God.
Because I knew they would say yes. I know. Cool Greg and Kevin are always going to support you. But I was like, you know what? No, I'll eat the oatmeal. And do I regret that decision right now? I do. Yes, I do.
You've taught me a great many things.
Yeah.
Both about myself, about business, about friendship. It's
Yeah.
what it means to be a human being.
Sure.
One of the things you gifted me was the notion of the breakfast pizza. Do you remember this?
I do.
It was
First
like our
VidCon.
first VidCon.
We knew each other. We didn't know each other well.
We had worked together
Not like
for a
now.
while. No,
Not like now.
we weren't part-time lovers back then like we are now.
Yeah.
Greg Miller goes, I'm like, Greg, what do you want to get for breakfast? I'm going to Starbucks. I'm going to get some breakfast egg thing, whatever the fuck it is. And you're like, no, Nick, we're going to get breakfast pizza. And I was like, ooh, a breakfast pizza. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Because it's got eggs on it or whatever it's going to have on it.
You didn't say all that. I said breakfast pizza, and you're thinking all that.
I'm thinking all this. We go over to the line at the Sbarro's.
Yeah.
And I was like, Greg, I don't think they have any breakfast pizza here. And you, with that same look you've got on your face right now, were like, no, we're just getting pizza for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did I not see that fucking joke coming?
Yeah.
How did I not? It's because I didn't have coffee.
Yeah, I know.
That was the problem. What's the conversation happening over there? Should we be a part of this? What is it?
Pizza in a bag.
Okay.
There's breakfast pizza in a bag?
Yeah.
Like we made one last night.
Oh. There's a bag of pizza here?
I put it in a plastic bag.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw the leftover DiGiorno in the fridge. I was more proposing, does anybody want DiGiorno now?
You should throw one in.
Are we doing
Here's
it?
why.
Toss the DiGiorno in there, baby!
Do it in. Here's the thing. The other week, for lunch, you made a buffalo chicken DiGiorno's
That's
pizza.
what's getting made again.
I don't know.
They sent
And
us like 90 of them.
I walked by.
Thanks, DiGiorno.
I didn't bring any of my protein snacks. I walked by, there was one tiny little perfect piece left. And I looked at it and I said, don't eat that piece. And then I swear to God, it was like I had no control over myself.
Did you eat it?
Oh, I
I'm so proud
demolished it. But then I felt bad because I was like, I should have asked Greg.
Oh, no.
I assumed you left it out for everyone.
The rules of the DiGiorno pizzas
But these are so hard
Kinda
to come
Funny
by.
HQ.
See, DiGiorno is so fucking sparing with these goddamn barbecue
They just won't
chicken
put them
pizzas,
in. They
or
won't put them
buffalo
around.
pizzas.
They won't put them in any of the stores around here.
know?
The rules I feel are simple with the DiGiorno buffalo chicken pie.
Yeah.
It is the same rule as the chicken nugs.
The nugs.
And it's pretty much the same rule for anything on the kitchen countertop in the Kinda Funny kitchen. Is that is fair game. Obviously, I made it because I was going to eat it, but when you see the slices start to dwindle, that's fair game. That's fine. That's
okay.
That's
Okay. I assumed as much, but I didn't want to take the liberty, as they say.
Don't take the liberty.
The liberty. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do this story. Tim always tells me not to do stories like this, but I'm going to do it because I'm fascinated by these early reviews that are happening.
It's great as always that Tim isn't here.
Yeah.
Because we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Fucking killjoy.
Exactly.
Fucking killjoy. Yeah, don't you that. We're gonna, whatever.
You know
We're
what?
sponsored by 2 sponsors today.
He's not here.
Don't do it.
So I can say something I don't think I've ever said about him.
Let's speak the truth now,
He's
sir.
a fucking twat.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there.
Here's a fun story for you.
Yeah.
I auditioned for a play in high school called Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh yeah.
And I had never read really anything out loud. I had no business trying to do this, but you know, you get out of your comfort zone. I'm reading the script, the audition scene, and I was auditioning for Seymour.
Seymour.
As one does. And I came...
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Standing beside.
I get to the word Tui. He calls her Tui.
Okay.
Remember it was Audrey 2? He named the plane Audrey 2, so he calls her Tui. I misread it in front of everyone that's auditioning as twat for like a good 5 pages until my theater director at the time was like, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. The word is Tui. You said the word twat enough times for me to suspend you. I
thought we were in a safe space. I was
like, isn't this art? We're making art?
Yeah.
I can't smoke a cigarette on the stage? I'll fuck off then. I will fuck off. All right, Kev, first news story. This comes from Variety. And don't scroll down at all. I want to give people a spoiler bro, quasi-spoiler bro. We're gonna talk about the first reactions to Solo, a Star Wars story.
Am I putting it up?
Put it up. Put spoiler bro up, please.
I feel like it.
For us. Because people always get really excited. I don't want to know if it's good or bad. I don't want to know any of this stuff. I'm just letting you know we're going to go through some of the initial reactions. There's no spoiler scene stuff in here, but there are thoughts.
I'm going to keep it on
Ranging.
here on this part the whole time. I'm not going to scroll down.
Don't scroll down.
I wasn't going to.
Don't scroll down.
But
I'm confused. Are we scrolling down or not?
We're not going to scroll down. I'm just going to read some of the
want me
early
to?
reviews. This comes from Variety. Of course, every news source is doing this right now because this is what qualifies as news these days. Right now, this is from Aaron Nyren over at Variety. Says the Star Wars franchise, latest anticipated prequel, Solo. God damn it! Pause, fucker. Stupid ads.
It's okay. It's okay.
Solo, a Star. I mean,
There's a DiGiorno pizza in the oven. Everybody be cool.
God bless you for it. I'm gonna scrape the topics off that motherfucker and snort them. Solo, a Star Wars story, had its world premiere Thursday night in Los Angeles, and critics' early reactions are already rolling in with full reviews, yada, yada, yada. IGN's Jackie Jing wrote that she's, quote, completely floored by the film and was, quote, on the edge of her seat.
Wait, Variety is quoting her?
Variety's quoting...
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Shout out to IGN.
Did she just start working there, too?
I'm
just gonna say this.
Think so. I'm not
Brian
familiar with her.
Altano, get off your fucking duff. Because you've never been quoted by Variety.
Yeah, maybe if they ever fucking, they want quotes about old Ninja Turtle toys, they'll hit up Brian Altano. You know what I'm saying? Mario.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, look at me. I'm Brian. I'm super skinny now. There's Max. He's super tall and skinny now.
Look, we're all gonna live forever.
Yeah, well, let's talk about a G.I. Joe I used to have.
God bless you guys.
Support Weird Heat, everybody.
It's a dope load. By the way, when they announced Weird Heat, I was like, they probably came up with that like that. It took us 15 months to come up with Kinda Funny, and they came up with Weird Heat. Perfect. It's a perfect name.
I mean, from what I understand, which is just looking at it, they've been working on it since Comedy Button, so it took them years and years and years and years to come up with Weird Heat.
That's fair. Well, they had what's his name, Anthony Gallegos to deal with. So
Anchor on their neck.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Bowling ball on my fucking cannonball on my ankle.
Every tweet Anthony Gallegos and let him know that I know I need to text him back. It's just been a busy week. Thank you.
Okay. Everybody tweet at Andy and ask him how he's doing too.
Tweet at Andy Cortez and go, Andy, what happened?
Andy, what's going on?
Actually, you know what? When you tweet it, make a video of you saying it. Do your impression of it. Andy, what happened? I'll start it.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
You can keep with your
Oh,
stories.
okay. Jackie had this to say, got out of hashtag solo Star Wars story, and I'm completely floored. This movie seriously holds up. I was on the edge of my seat, and had so much fun watching it. Interviewing the stars of the film tomorrow, cannot wait. Now, this is the thing. Not for nothing, but I feel like this, it's so hard.
Here we go. I'm going to do a close-up of my mouth.
Go.
Like you.
Oh, yeah. Go lower. Go lower.
Andy, what happened?
Andy.
And everybody sends that to Andy,
Okay,
and it's great. And it's great. All right, cool.
Kevin Powley.
We're making good content today.
From Yahoo Entertainment. So it's really good, fun as hell. There are some people though who are having a little bit less of a
Ron
good
Howard
reaction. No, Ron Howard said, and I quote, "This is the worst movie I've ever done. Have you seen? It smells like garbage."
It's just I fucked Solo into the ground.
Yeah, I just fucked that thing right into the ground. Kate Erbland. Kate R. Bland says Solo. It takes a bit for it to find its feet, and for Alden Ehrenreich to turn on the charm to make you forget he's not Harrison Ford. But once it kicks in, it's a hey, let's make a crew, and yes, do a heist stuff, totally flies. So people are, out of all the ones I've read, I don't want to keep reading because some people are getting into like overhyped territory.
Yeah.
People are liking the film, but there are some criticisms that the movie is a little disjointed at first, and that it's definitely not Harrison Ford in it.
What is your Star Wars fan? What is your level of excitement for Solo?
I am at a steady 75%.
Okay.
Because I don't want to, part of me doesn't want to take the heat of disliking another Star Wars film. But as you know, I don't have it in me to lie to people.
That's true.
Part of me
This man
also
can't lie.
I just enjoy crushing fanboys' hearts. When
Sure.
people are out there fanboying, there's a part of me that goes, pick on these fucking people, bully them.
Yeah, of course.
Bully them. Because I was bullied, and so now I turn it around.
Exactly. A lot of people are like, I want to end the cycle. You're like, I want to perpetuate it.
The cycle makes me better.
Yeah.
Okay? It keeps me working
You're like,
out.
you know what? I paid my dues at the bottom. It's time for me to bully people.
See, I used to live in a world where I was like, we should all be nice to each other
Yeah.
and end the cycle of violence by realizing our own insecurities and
Sure.
really what's coming out. Now I realize that those can actually, that's the light side version of it. The dark side is you can draw a lot of power away from that, and
Sure.
it puts you like, it makes you want to work out harder.
Oh.
And be fitter and be prettier.
Sure, okay.
So really 50-50 on that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this movie, but I don't think it's going to be very good. That's where I'm at right now.
Here's what I feel like, as not the biggest Star Wars fan. I feel like I'm in a Rogue One situation where I'm like, I don't really have any expectations or know-how of what's going to happen here. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to go in, and I bet I'm going to have a great time. I bet I'm going to go in and be like, oh, cool, because I don't have the attachment of this is how Han should talk and who he should be and what it should happen. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel like that is the one thing they have to nail for me to like it. And from what I've seen right now, I'm not saying AE is bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he doesn't exude the same level of bravado and charm and charisma that I think is just inherently.
well, he's just getting his upstartness, huh?
But I feel like that's just inherent to Harrison Ford. Not Han Solo. I just feel like Harrison Ford in general has that je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
That I just don't think you can recreate. And I wonder how you can have a Han Solo movie without
Who could recreate it and did already?
Digitize
Anthony and Gruber.
Yeah.
They should have hired our friend Anthony Gruber
Sadly,
from
got
Age of
robbed.
Adeline to do
I
this.
think that ship has sailed.
Got
Well,
robbed.
no, now it's too late yet.
Because I don't think we can get him in this movie.
Yeah, I'm
think it's
aware.
done.
I don't mean like retro. I mean they should have back.
There's only 1 week until the movie comes out. I don't think they could refilm all those scenes. I think it's going to be too expensive.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Standing beside.
Right by your left hand. We'll see. Forgotten Hell says, Nick, you are the biggest fanboy because it's the
That's true.
fanboys that hated The Last Jedi. It's also the fanboys that loved The Last Jedi. If I've learned one thing, it's that fanboys on both camps are annoying. Yes, Kevin from the bullpen.
Can I strike?
Spoilers, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Throw it
we're
away.
done with
Here, I'm
spoilers,
gonna
bro.
do the thing. Do that graphic I had you work on where I ball it up like garbage and throw it away. Good job.
Now bring up all the subscribers from January.
Oh, this is a good show today.
This is gonna be a good show.
This is a good show.
I'm
Wait,
excited.
it's not-
What?
This is gonna be a good show. We're 35 minutes in.
That's how we do
It's
it.
a good show.
This for you needs to be a palate cleanser before you go into Games Daily. That fucking albatross
Oh.
that's flying above you at all times. That show where you have to fucking placate Andrea Renee and Jared Petty.
Oh, today's the
Gary
worst.
Whitta,
Gary Whitta
and
here.
Tim Gettys.
Gary Whitta's here. I gotta genuflect and fucking talk and kiss the ring. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? He wrote a comic book. It's good. Fucking A. I also love that he just stopped by the other day to go to LaCroix.
That was
the best.
I told that story on Games Daily, but if you didn't hear the story, when Gary's comic book dropped, and we're above a comic shop, of course, I went down and bought it, Instagrammed out that I did. We're doing party modes in the back room. Hours later, get a ding dong. It's Gary Whitta. Gary Whitta comes in the back and he's holding the comics, and I was like, oh, he's bringing us comics. Like, hey, we give them away, whatever. And it was no, Gary Whitta was downstairs buying his own comic book, and then walked up here just because he wanted a LaCroix, and then left.
It's awesome. I love it. I love that we're that.
We're the crash pad. Like,
I love it. Fuck it.
The next thing will happen is he's gonna come out. Andrew's gonna be like, I'm hungover. I need to sleep on the couch. All right.
Even better. I like to create that space for people just to feel like they're at home. I like that a lot. I think that's really lovely. Kevin.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry, but real quick. Batman Dan in the chat says Rogue One is barely a movie. I don't get why everyone praises it.
No, wait, Rogue One?
Yeah, he doesn't like Rogue One?
Get out of here.
Batman Dan, I'm gonna have to time you out for a little bit.
Time out, 10 minutes, dude. Give him the fucking hammer.
One of the pieces of feedback that I saw that I really did appreciate was that they were like, this is actually a good Star Wars movie that doesn't have a Death Star in it or any of that crap in it. So that actually does get me very excited that they can actually go and do a one-off Star Wars tale like a Rogue One again. And you can see a different side of that universe.
Dude, Rogue One fixes the problems in.
Well, this one apparently might fix the problem of the biggest debate in Star Wars, of doing the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, which is a measure of distance, not time. So we'll see how many. Maybe there was 13 parsecs needed to do this heist or whatever the hell they're gonna do, and he did it in 12.
Yeah.
If they actually go back and fix that, I will be like, you fucking nerds, but I love it.
100% they're gonna fix that.
You think they're gonna fix the fact that it was supposed to be a measure of, he meant it as like, I did it in 10 seconds, not 50, yeah. That's awesome. But I'm just putting it out there. Ron Howard, stealing from Gary Whitta. Gary Whitta came up with that concept, let's fix the biggest error in Star Wars, and Ron Howard goes, I'm gonna steal that and make it my own. I'm not quoting Gary. Those are my words, not his. His words were, hey, read my comic book.
This thingy toy.
Yeah. Do you think every time I start talking about Star Wars and mention Gary hears it and goes, don't fuck my career up. Please don't say anything stupid about me that's gonna make news in Variety.
Variety ain't watching this show.
But if someone tweets at Variety and says, write Nick up, because he's an up-and-coming star of YouTube.
And
a lot of people calling me the next.
You tweet that.
A lot of people calling me the next Logan Paul.
No.
A lot of people call. No, that's bad.
Is
that one bad?
You don't want to be that one. You don't want to be that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
A lot of people call me the next Jake Paul.
I was gonna say how many. No one help him. Let's see how many other YouTubers he can get.
No, I was gonna say Justin Bieber, but I'm basing all of these off of Phil DeFranco's videos from last week that I watched. All right, let's go into the next news story. This is just.
Am I the next news story?
No.
I like this photo. Thanks for. I just put this photo up.
Sorry.
It's from the gala last night. They had a ball pit where you laid down and you took photos.
No. It's the other one. Go back to the thing.
Go back to what thing?
It's the Instagram post.
Oh. That's what it opened to.
Nope, sure isn't.
Everybody be cool. Everybody chillax.
Now, this is why, if there was any doubt that Hugh Jackman's just a much better person than all of us, this is him. This is his review of
Deadpool let's see it.
2.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna say this once, and then delete it really quickly. Deadpool 2 is a work of genius. It is epic. It is... Damn it. Can't believe I said it.
I love it.
What did he say?
He said Deadpool 2.
But the end when
he's just, I don't want to say this.
Okay.
It's clearly painful for him to admit that Ryan Reynolds did something.
He's got to be in it this one, right?
No, I hope so.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I hope he is. That'd be amazing. I just love that he's playing into the gag.
Yeah, totally.
Fun. Just having a good. You know what he's doing right now?
What's he doing right now?
He's in his the twilight of his career, right?
No.
He's already done it. He's won the Academy Awards. He's had all the controversies. He's made the money, and now he's just doing those fun little art house indie movies, looking back on his career, just having a good time. And I respect that about him.
Okay.
A lot of people said Greatest Showman was the sleeper hit, indie hit of last year. No one saw it though. Brienne saw it 15 times.
We put it on after we were day drinking, and I remember parts.
Yeah.
but not all.
Well, that's endearing. That's a glowing
Zac Efron's in it.
He is.
He loves Zendaya.
Zendaya's in it.
And they have a thing where they can't be in love for a little while.
Right.
And I'm not sure if it's a class thing or a race thing, but then
It's
at the end they're like, you know
probably
what? Fuck it!
It's like I feel like it's a circus thing, right? You're on that side of the circus, I'm on this side of the circus.
We're from different sides of the circus. I'm
We're from
management,
different-
you're
art,
worker.
Your talent. What are you gonna do? Kevin, bring this next news story up. Love this. There's been a lot of casting news of Quentin Tarantino's next movie that centers around Hollywood during the Manson murders.
Sure.
Love this. Timothy Olyphant being eyed for another one of the key roles alongside Leonardo DiCaprio, Burt Reynolds, Tim Roth, Kurt Russell, and Michael Madsen. This cast is shaping up.
Of course, Michael Madsen.
Right, of course. Well, it's basically the entire cast of Hateful Eight. In addition to Timothy Olyphant, I love that he's joining the crew.
Yeah.
I love Timothy Olyphant.
I love him too.
My wife has a huge crush on him.
Understandably so.
He is a sexy motherfucker.
Sure.
And I look at him and I think he's everything I'm not. He really is. I love this, by the way. As more and more details of the plot come out, the movie is set in Los Angeles in 1969. Follows Rick Dalton, which is DiCaprio, a former star of Western TV series, and his longtime stunt double, Cliff Booth, Brad Pitt, who are struggling to make it in Hollywood they don't recognize anymore. But Rick has a very famous next-door neighbor, Sharon Tate. This is fascinating.
Yes,
I think it's
I like
cool.
Tarantino a lot.
Yeah.
I
Did you
loved
watch
Hateful Eight. I loved Hateful Eight.
I watched it one time and thought to myself, I really wish this were shorter so I could watch it multiple times and be obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But I just can't do it. I can't watch it again.
I liked it a lot. I'd watch it again. And I don't watch anything again.
Well, I'll tell you what, though.
What?
I'm about to tell you what your favorite movie is going to be. Kevin, bring up this next news story. Look forward to it, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Look forward to it from the director.
Is there a trailer yet for Little Italy?
Of Miss Congeniality and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. One good, one bad movie. He's one for one. One for two. Emma Roberts, Hayden Christensen, Little Italy. Now, this was on our Slack earlier today.
I put it out because it was on Reddit, and I was like, what a terrible fucking...
I'm a big Emma Roberts fan, and Hayden Christensen I love from Jumper. It's one of my little guilty pleasures I have there. But let me ask you these questions real quick.
Sure.
While you're here with me, while I've got you. Do you think that Hayden Christensen had any idea what he was taking a picture of?
No.
Okay.
I think they were just like, get in front of the green screen. He's like, is there a costume? They're like, no, we'll just wear this shirt and we'll green screen that in too. And he's like, all right, what do I look like? And they're like, give me a Chandler from Friends season 3. And he's like, this? And I'm like, good, go. And he's like, well, I wasn't really trying. I'm like, go, you're fun, it's done.
What I want you to channel is...
Even Emma Roberts, who's like, is she a movie star yet?
Yeah, she's a movie star.
She's an up-and-comer for sure still.
She's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know, no, not
she hasn't hit the upper echelon like her more famous aunt.
But I'm saying, even for Emma Roberts, they were like, all right, cool. She comes on and gets in front, and they're like, all right, we're gonna take this photo. And they take the photo, and she's like, cool, when am I getting the real costume? Because this is like a fun, I'm gonna go paint my fucking room. I'm gonna go paint someone's room on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that is the costume for this. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck does any of this mean?
Yeah.
What are we trying to show? Hey, breakfast pizza.
Hey, breakfast pizza.
Thank you, Joey Noel.
I also love that it's clear that they weren't standing.
Oh God,
in there together.
Nobody stands anywhere together anymore.
They clearly they couldn't
poster.
even get them both to touch each other. Look at that bad Photoshop. You see that in their arm right there on the left arm?
The light?
Bad Photoshop. Yeah, the lighting is just totally off. You can't backlight someone who's standing that close to someone else.
The reason, when I saw this on Reddit and I was like, this looks terrible.
Yeah.
The reason I then kicked it out to you guys, right, is just like, yeah, it's a bad poster, but it just looks like a poster that would be in another movie making fun of these kind of movies.
It looks like
Emma Roberts,
yes,
and
exactly.
Christensen.
Where they're goofing on each other.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're just making fun of ourselves.
She's
when Hollywood makes fun of itself.
She's a down on her luck college student who has to go back to Vince's Pizza, a place she worked forever.
He used to be a coke dealer until he got busted by the cops. He's still wearing the jeans he went to jail in.
There's no way this relationship could ever work, but anything's possible in Little Italy.
Now
every little thing she does is magic.
Now, Greg, you almost nailed the plot. I want you to know that. I looked it up on the IMDb.
Christ.
A young couple must navigate a blossoming romance amidst a war between their families competing pizza restaurants. Let me tell you something. Someone thought this. I'm a big fan of fucking one Bill Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Love one Romeo and Juliet. What if we took that, turned it on its side, and made Romeo and Juliet with pizza parlors? Except at the end, they don't fucking kill each other.
They get
themselves.
They
end up banging.
They might kill each other.
Oh, that'd be amazing if they did. If
so
it
there's
just
still a trailer
escalated.
for Little Italy, correct?
Not that I know of, but we'll continue.
Can I see some of the photos?
There is a trailer, but I really don't think it's worth it.
What?
my
look,
God.
Vince's Pizza and a fucking slice of heaven. Now the trailer, now the things make sense.
What
now, of course,
God, his hair's great.
they're
though.
looking past the easiest thing. What would have solved this whole thing for both of them? DiGiorno's Pizza.
DiGiorno. It's
Everyone
not
can come
delivery,
together
it's
for DiGiorno.
Hi, I'm Bill DiGiorno's. You might know me from all my ads. Or instead of getting a pizza, I tell you just to buy one at the supermarket when you're getting your fucking chips and your sodas. You can put those in your oven, easy peasy. A lot of people say, hey, that's a lot of work. It's easier just to tweet an emoji at someone and the pizza shows up. Not Bill DiGiorno.
Oh my God.
This country was not founded on laziness. DiGiorno's.
DiGiorno, the best buffalo chicken pizza in the game, right?
It's fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. That little
Ooh-wee.
sliver I ate last week,
Oh my
it was
God.
because it's pillowy.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of?
And you get to the cheese and the crust.
Oh God,
Cheese and the
damn
crust.
it! I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was happening until it was in my mouth.
Holy
You know,
shit.
it's like the first
It
time.
fucking catches you
It's
off
like the
guard.
first time. Woo! What is that? Something just squirted in my mouth.
Oh, no, too far.
Something white and hot just squirted in my mouth.
Oh, right next
It's
door.
cheese. All right, ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
cheese.
it's cheese. We will continue to report on Little Italy as it develops. Of course, when there is a trailer, we'll watch it, and then I will probably see this on a flight 2 years from now and tell Greg it's the best movie ever, and then he'll watch it and hate me more.
When Little Italy comes out, I'll go see it.
You want to see
Again,
it?
I'll go see it with
there
everybody.
is
Great.
a trailer. I just don't think it's worth watching. Also, on YouTube, it looks like someone just uploaded the whole movie.
Every little thing she does.
I want to see the trailer personally.
I'd like
If we
to see
can
the
have some
trailer.
fun on the show again.
Is Tim Gettys here? I feel his presence.
I honest to God don't think it's worth it.
Do you think we're gonna get a strike?
I was gonna say, what's the worst that could happen? They like Mr. Bucket copyright strike us.
Trailer.
Chad, do you want to see the trailer?
Wait, this isn't the right movie.
It's not the right movie. Never mind. There's no trailer. Sorry.
I was like, rated R.
Damn.
Little Italy's rated R.
That would be
Maybe
amazing.
they do die at the
That
end.
would be amazing. All right, Kevin. It's big topic time. Now for months,
I love the part at the end. It's great.
I forget about it every single time. Now, Greg, it was announced a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away that they were going to do an update to the famed Karate Kid series.
Oh,
One of the things I love most about my youth. And I think to myself, please don't do this, because we did the Hilary Swank movie where she fought a fucking eagle. It was bad. And then we had the Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan movie. Admittedly,
the pinnacle.
not a bad remake of it, right? Kind of fun, had some fun elements to it, but it went nowhere. And I thought to myself, don't get me.
Mr. Witta, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Gary.
You want some pizza? We got
want
a
a slice?
DiGiorno buffalo chicken pie going over here.
Good, but I'm trying to.
Gary.
Tiny
I
little
understand.
slice, Gary. It's small.
Can you get
They're
me a
small.
slice?
Also, do you have a heart out?
Not particularly.
This show's going real long already, so
Nah,
the
we're
next show
fine.
we can get run into it too.
This
and
part's
we're having
gonna.
fun. Come
This
get a
part's
piece of
gonna
pizza.
be.
I don't see. I'm good.
Well, I think Kevin wants you to get him one at least.
Don't make Gary get you pizza.
What do you mean? Don't make him get? We're all family here. Gary, are we family?
But
I'm not
Kevin,
above doing this stuff.
Right,
Honestly,
well,
I,
you're a
good
really,
guy.
I just wanted to see if he'd do it for me.
You're
I'm
just a
excited that he
monster.
is.
See, Gary, you're just playing into the monster's
Gary.
fucking
Thanks a
realm.
lot.
So don't quit playing games with my heart. Is all I'm saying to these people who own the rights to the Karate Kid. Okay,
Yeah.
don't do this to me again. Don't make something that I feel is going to be a.
Don't
subpar.
ruin your childhood.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I start seeing stuff come out of this. I hear it's a series instead of a movie. I think that's interesting. Then they unveil the
trailer.
name of it.
Oh, okay.
Cobra Kai.
Sure.
It's a series that follows one Johnny Lawrence and one Daniel LaRusso later in life. We catch up with them later in life.
And they're
As
still
Johnny
doing
Lawrence
the
is-
same crap as always.
No, it's not that. Daniel LaRusso, very successful, has like car dealerships, balling out, doesn't really do karate
Does he call it
anymore.
Miyagi?
No, he calls
Does he
it
have a little cartoon Miyagi that's
but
like?
nobody does give people bonsai trees with every car that they buy.
That's cute.
So it's fun. Johnny Lawrence, an alcoholic, doesn't really know his family, down on his luck, not making a lot of money. And kind of very racist. Straight up racist.
Wait, really?
Because of Miyagi?
No, just because they've just chose to make this character very racist.
Okay.
I started seeing the previews for this, I'm like,
Topical.
damn it. I kind of want to watch this,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It's on the YouTube bread. Admittedly, I've been against paying for things
Okay.
since life, but the first 2 episodes are free, and then you can sign up for the free trial. So I was like, fuck it. I'll give the first 2 episodes a shot, see if it hooks me, okay? Go to my house. My power is out yesterday. It's a dark and stormy night. I got to tether my phone to my laptop just to get this thing. And I think to myself, I need a little reprieve.
Just for honesty, it was just dark.
Yeah, it was actually 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was totally fine.
It wasn't even dark yet.
It was no dark.
Okay, my apologies.
But I just wanted to set the scene. Stop interrupting me. I start watching the first episode. And you know when you get, I'll put it in terms that you can understand. You're playing a game. You're hooked from the very beginning. You start thinking to yourself, damn it, this is going to be my new obsession. from the first 5 seconds, I was like, I am in. They did something magical. I am 6 episodes into this show.
Holy shit, you paid for it.
I got the free trial.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end it at this. But had to know what was gonna happen. This show has no business being this good. No business being this good. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a question for me?
What makes it so good?
What makes it good is that whoever decided to put this together, chose to write it primarily at first from Johnny's perspective. He is a very flawed character, but he's not a bad guy. We're basically going back into the past. The whole show is about bullying. The whole show is about like, do you fight violence with violence, and what does that create? It's got a lot of depth in its message and theme that it explores, but we also go back and see why Johnny's the way he is. Obviously, he had a coach that was really abusive to him. He also had a dad that was abusive to him. And now, because he's starting his own dojo, he starts to learn that you can't really be that way to people, or else you're kind of like, they look up to you, and if you're abusive to them, you're just thus
the cycle,
perpetuating the cycle of this horrible violence, right? But at the same time, he also does teach them how to beat the fuck out of people, and they do feel empowered by that. And so we're exploring that. And then on the other side, we've got Daniel LaRusso, who's kind of a prick at this point, and has to rediscover himself through this new dynamic of his old rivals come into play. He sees the Cobra Kai dojo coming back. He's getting all these flashbacks when he was horribly abused. And by the way, there's a moment in the very first episode, I'm gonna spoil a little bit for you. It's in the trailer. You've seen it. Where Johnny Lawrence sees this nice kid that's in his new apartment complex, who he called an immigrant, which is super racist, even though the kid's from Riverside. Shout out to the IE. Sees him getting picked on, goes over, beats the living shit out of these high school kids. Just fucks them up, right? You start thinking to yourself, that's really inappropriate. And then they broach that topic of like, wait a minute, it really probably is not great that a grown man
just beats
the shit out of these high school kids, just like Mr. Miyagi. And they flash back to when Mr. Miyagi did it and beat the shit out of him. And so you're playing with all these expectations of like, wait, maybe some of this stuff was fucked up. And then he confronts Daniel LaRusso, talks about how the kick that won him the match was in fact
the crane kick.
Illegal. That was an illegal kick. Should have been disqualified for it. They get into that. They get into that, right? All sorts of crazy stuff.
So here's my question: You've pulled up a lot of references from the original movies. If I, which I guess is true, don't have a real connection. I mean, like, does it matter? Is there anything for me if I'm a viewer? I didn't give a shit about the 80s. I didn't give a shit about the Karate Kid. Is this only successful because of nostalgia?
That is a question that I have. I don't know. I don't know how appealing this is going to be for people who aren't coming in with that tremendous level of nostalgia that I am. I mean, I've watched these movies multiple times. I've seen the Karate Kid movies. We know back in the day before there was even cable, it was like Channel 13. These movies were always on Sunday. So I don't know. They show the movies, and they're so out of place when they cut back to them. Because these movies were
the flashback.
shot on Kodak film, and we're shooting on, more modern digital cameras. So they look very much out of place. But they have just enough in them. And they do it with such a different, like every time they introduce an element that you would think they're going to introduce, like Johnny, for instance, even himself being the bad guy, he was just that one-note, stereotypical bad guy.
Yeah, the blonde hair.
But they start with him kind of revisiting that moment where he was like, his sensei almost fucking killed him in Karate Kid 2. Remember how it picks up and he's like strangling him in the fucking parking lot? And he's like, this shit was kind of traumatizing, right? Another great scene where he and Daniel talk about Elizabeth Shue's character.
Yeah, what's up with Elizabeth Shue? Is he married?
At all. No,
okay.
they can't afford her.
I thought she'd just, help out.
Another great episode where they talk about
what
her,
do they talk? Okay. Yeah.
And he goes, well, you were...
Because Johnny they were
dating.
Yeah, okay.
And he was a prick, but he was like, he talks to Daniel, he's like, well, you kind of like fucking were hitting on my girlfriend. That's why I was a dick to you. Like you were literally hitting on my girlfriend. He's like, well, she wasn't really your girlfriend. And he was like, who's right, who's wrong in this? That's why this series is so good.
So here's my thing.
It's like Game of Thrones where you go over to Johnny, like I'm kind of rooting for Johnny. You go over to Daniel, I'm rooting for fucking Daniel.
When I think back to the Karate Kid, which I watched a bunch of times as a kid, but I just don't remember like as fondly as you or as much as you do. I remember Johnny being the Daniel Johnny thing being very black and white.
Yeah.
There's a good guy, bad guy. Is he not like? Is he having normal conversations, or is it all like no, on his face and like fucking being
both?
Okay.
He's having normal conversations in that they do a really fun thing where the kids that surround him that come to Cobra Kai are the kids that are being bullied. So
okay.
he's now seeing
He's the Miyagi.
ramifications. Well, he is and he's not. He's now seeing the ramifications of what that bullying does to kids firsthand as he's teaching them to defend themselves. And what it can do to them both on a positive level of giving them strength and making them, you know what I'm talking about? Like making them more confident in themselves and the amount of confidence they can get by being able to defend themselves.
Yeah.
But also, he's sort of like keeps taking it a step too far and he's making them He's skating the line between making them the Cobra Kai that he knew and then making them a new hybrid of Cobra Kai where it's like, they're
Motherfucker,
actually
Nick,
good
you
kids.
just sold me on watching Cobra
Dude, it's
Kai.
like, it doesn't make any sense
How
that
many
it's
episodes?
this good. 10 episodes.
Can I download things from YouTube?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Okay.
But it's
what
weird.
channel, tell me.
It starts and
Limited
you're like,
delay.
this is not going to be good. The quality's not as good as it used to be. Like, it's not as good as a normal TV show, but then you don't care. You just stop caring.
The Tuminator says, I want to be as passionate in life as Nick is about Karate Kid.
Oh my God.
You can. Well, I'm gonna fucking. Are they 22-minute episodes?
They're 27-minute episodes.
Okay.
And what's great also is that you get to the end, you're like, that was a long episode, and you realize because there's no commercials. So you just, it's legit.
10 episodes? Or 11
It's really cool. I think they've done a really special thing with
How many
this.
episodes?
10 episodes.
Okay, sorry.
Like 3 hours of content.
All right.
Right? Is that how time
know
works?
if
No,
that's how
300
time
minutes.
All
right, ladies and
time
gentlemen.
work. Kevin, cancel everything. We're watching Cobra Kai, everybody.
Oh, by the way, they've already announced season 2 of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I
which
saw
I'm
that too.
Jacked about. I am jacked about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our. I was gonna say spoiler-free review of Cobra Kai, but I'm pretty sure I spoiled the first 6 episodes for you. But it's still really, really good, and you should go watch it. Also,
Drewski2K says episode 6 has a Vita, Greg.
it does.
All right,
It does.
all
It's just a very endearing. They flirt with that line of it being a little cheesy, but comical moments, but really being heartfelt. I think it's a really well done series.
I'm in.
Finish it?
I didn't finish it yet.
He's 6 episodes in.
I'm 6 episodes in. I got to finish it probably this weekend.
We're all watching it.
All right, let's go into some tips real quick before we get into P.S. I Love This Best Friend XOXO. The first tip today comes from, let's see, Who.Ninja73 says, paying my birthday tax. I love and appreciate the whole KF crew and can't wait to hang out at prom with the amazing community you have built. I'm proud to be a KF BF. Enjoy the day, you beautiful people.
We will, thank you. We can't wait to see you at prom as well.
From Saskatchewan says, Sask Facts number 3. Regina, quote, the city that rhymes with fun, is Saskatchewan's capital. It was named after England's Queen Victoria, as Regina means queen in Latin. The more you know.
Great.
Tight Holes says, Daddy, what's your favorite hole in wine? The mouth hole. I think you can use it for a lot of different things. Versatile. Tommy is able says, Nick, when you wear the belt of a champ, you make me question my sexuality. Cobra Kai is fire. All of those statements are true.
Did you see the subreddit?
What?
Somebody put up, like, Nick should think about this. And it was a.
that
Oh, yeah,
crust.
go for it.
Just give me this crust.
The best part, right?
Yeah. It's cheesy.
It was a guy shirtless, and he has the WWF championship belt tattooed all the way around.
Love it.
So he's always wearing it. That you should do that. They're saying with that.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah.
just a quick side note. I watched the first 20 minutes of Altered Carbon. I have a feeling you're going to really like that show.
People tell me to like it.
There's a dude, like, it starts out with some dude getting woken up, and he's just naked. You can't see the junk, but he is the most buff man I've ever seen.
No dick,
So-
no show for me.
Okay, all right, well.
No dick, no show.
There's
Panzer
boobies,
G2's
though.
giving us 1,000 cheers. Says Nick, watching and talking about Cobra Kai is all I ever wanted. Thank you for life. Thank you, life. Justin Ryan Bear says, Happy Friday to the 2 most handsomest men.
Do you want me to read while you eat the pizza?
Maybe that'd be a good idea. Here's a fun clip. Hopefully it makes it past the Great Wall of Kevin.
It did
Kevin, go
not.
check that out. It did not. Game Over Jesse says, thank you, Greg, and everyone for being an inspiration. Just passed 62,000 views, and it wouldn't have been possible without you guys.
Good job.
Yay!
Yeah, woo!
I'm Not a Shark said, this isn't a shark. I just want to say how much KF means to me. As someone with a rare genetic disorder, I'm wheelchair bound. I have a very blessed life with great friends and great family, but unfortunately, a lot of times I am alone because I don't do everything with my loved ones. I fill that part of my life with KF videos. You guys are my best friends, and from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Keep being awesome, and I'm not a shark.
That's what we're here for, man.
He starts every cheer with that.
Why
and
is that?
It kills me.
Is that a reference?
No,
to,
his
I mean, his
name's-
name's I'm Not a Shark,
Yeah.
but
I
is
love
it?
it.
This is not a shark.
See, I didn't know if there was a morning show reference
no,
I
he's
missed where you
clearly a
guys
shark.
are like, I think he's a shark.
No, it's just fucking genius.
Okay.
It's just genius.
We should have breakfast pizza every day.
That was really good. Panzer D2 gave us a nice tip. Again, says, Nick, you're going to need to see this Little Shop of Horrors audition tape. Also, screw Mr. Bucket. Here's an unrelated fun clip. I would love it if that clip was Mr. Bucket and we could fucking say me. I'd be like, touche, Panzer.
I haven't seen the full clip, but
Yeah.
it looks like...
It's 12 seconds and it looks like something's going good.
Yeah, it just
Let's
the start
go.
of it. Yeah?
Let's
Toss
get
it up.
There seems to be no audio, though.
Okay.
That's good that we can't get claimed on it then.
Just explodes. It just explodes your midsection. Oh my god!
Oh my
shit!
god! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Everyone's fine. Oh no.
Nope. She's really in pain and on fire.
Well, I think.
She's not on fire.
I don't think she's. I think what her hair might have been. Jesus, that's terrifying.
Oh my god! Do not have helium balloons.
No, and it can. Yeah, with fire.
Is that?
Yeah, I think her.
Is that what happened?
her
One of the
weave.
balloons must have popped.
Yeah, if you look,
Yeah,
watch. So she hits the Roman
shoots
candle and
sparks,
shoots up
yeah.
and gets the balloon, and the balloon
See
pops.
right
and
here, right here.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Wow.
who didn't see that coming?
Oh, her hair's not on fire.
Yeah, but that would have burned. That
But I mean,
could
that would
really
be the
fuck you
fear,
up.
right? That'd be the fear.
Yeah.
All right, let's stop watching. This is terrifying me. Nam88
There
says,
you go. Clearly not on fire. I just want everyone to know she seems like
Everybody's
she's safe.
safe.
but it probably smells like.
Does
plant.
she have eyebrows? Nobody
Probably
knows.
not anymore.
Nobody knows.
Does she have?
Great fun clip.
Well, it's just too young.
Good
to say
fun.
that.
Because I feel
Great
like
fun
Great fun
clip.
clip.
it was, it came with a lesson.
Yeah.
Hours of entertainment on that. Nam88 says, you guys are hilarious. Nick, please give a congratulatory butthole to my little brother, okay, on his new job. Congratulations and butthole. Rostantino says, hey, Nick and Greg, first time watching live. I've been taking improv classes for the past 2 months, and I'm performing in front of an audience tonight for the first time. Any advice to help calm the nervousness? You're good on that. You want to go?
3 or 4 pints of bourbon.
Okay. I forgot to read the rest of this. I'm only 14 years old, so I can't drink bourbon.
Oh, sorry. You know what? Here's the thing. Get out there and have fun.
Yeah, go have fun.
In 3 months, no one's. If you were good, you're bad. Nobody's gonna remember.
Yeah.
This is all about you getting better and having fun, and just if you're having fun with it, the audience will have fun with it. Everything will be
You
great.
gotta fail before
say
you can
twat.
succeed.
That got a lot of laughs today.
Say twat, say butthole. The Gonzalez A says gave us our final tip and said, congratulations from college. Graduated from college today with my associate's degree. Just wanted to thank you awesome people for the countless hours of entertainment these past couple of years. Keep up the amazing work. Congratulations. Onward and upward. All right. P.S. I love this best friend XOXO today. We're shouting out What's Good Games. What's Good Games is celebrating their 1-year anniversary. They'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch all day, so go send them some love. And I believe Joey put a little heart there. So congratulations to our good friends over at What's Good Games.
1 year.
Andrea's not here today to poke her head around the corner because she terrifies me. All right, great.
She scares all of us.
Before we get into the giveaway, we have 2. That's right, not 1, but 2 amazing sponsors. Today's first sponsor of the show is Sherry's Berries. Let me tell you one thing right now. 2 days till Mother's Day. So if that just sent a shiver up your spine of fear, then guess what? We've got a deal for you right now. A gift from Sherry's Berries shows you put thought into her gift, and guess what? Mom will love it. I swear. Get her it. Right now, listeners can send Sherry's Berries starting at $19.99 plus shipping or handling. Or check this out, you can also double the berries for just $10 more. Your berries will arrive in Sherry's Berries signature gift box with a beautiful ribbon. No gift wrap required. Listen, they've taken all the thought out of this. You want to make your mom happy? Let Sherry take care of it for you.
And again, you've waited this long, all right? You're not gonna come up with anything better. Just do this.
These are fresh, juicy strawberries dipped in milk, dark and white chocolate goodness, then topped with rich chocolate chips, chopped nuts, and signature swizzles. That's right, I choose to read that line over and over again because I like saying swizzles. It's fun. Sherry's Berries has more than just berries. They've added amazing new treats created with mom in mind, like Mother's Day cake pops, strawberry cheesecake bites, and artisanal chocolate truffles. So if your mom doesn't like berries, you can get her something different. Hurry up, there's 2 days till Mother's Day. Don't sleep on this. There's only one way to get this amazing deal from Mom. Freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And remember, you can also double those berries for $10 more. That's berries.com, berries.com. Then click on the mic in the upper right-hand corner and enter the code KFMS. It's berries.com with the code KFMS. Our second amazing sponsor today. This episode of Kinda Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Simple Contacts, an easy and convenient way to renew your contact lens prescription, or reorder your contacts from anywhere within minutes. Get $30 off of your first Simple Contacts order by visiting simplecontacts.com/kindafunny and entering promo code kindafunny. Now, you know when Tim Gettys actually uses something, it's good because he researches things to the nth degree.
It's true.
And will not use them if they are not good.
Also true.
He will not use them if they take more than a little bit of effort and aren't incredibly effective.
They have to be easy. They have to work.
Yeah.
It has to be good.
Yeah, it has to be good. And of course, Tim was on the morning show this week and swears by Simple Contacts. He uses them to get his contacts delivered. Again, not a replacement for your yearly eye exam, but you got to go out there and do that still. But Tim, this is one less thing Tim has to do to leave the house, and he loves it very, very much. Swears by it, said it was very, very easy. Said that he messed something up, and they text him immediately and said, hey, you messed up, can you do it again? He said, oh, I'm dumb. Does it again on his phone, lets him use his phone, lets him look at himself. These are hitting on all levels.
That's what it needs.
Checking off all the boxes.
Check the boxes, everybody.
To save $30
Checking the
on
cash.
your first Simple Contact order, go to simplecontacts.com/kindafunny. Enter the promo code kindafunny at checkout. That's $30 off your first Simple Contacts order when you go to simplecontacts.com/kindafunny. Enter the promo code kindafunny at checkout. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the ad reads. We're going to go into the winners today. Everyone's a winner today.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
If I read your name right now, you have won a code for Star Wars Pinball, the game that Greg is about to, dare I say, master?
Yeah.
Would master be the good word for that?
Yeah.
Master, do it. Give it to the dark side. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Kevin, is that fun for you? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to from the Twitch chat. We have two winners from the Twitch chat today. Blue_Lou and Mick Seabolt have both won codes to Pinball. Congratulations. Joey, make sure you give the codes to the people.
They're in the dock, Joey.
When did you put them in?
After you said in the dock, I need to put them in the dock.
Rear naked choke this water right now.
Joey, don't make me punch the fucking walls. All right?
Don't make them punch the walls. They're made of styrofoam, but they're incredibly expensive for what styrofoam is. All right. Oh, they're right there. They're in the dock.
No, they're there. Joey will send them out now.
Okay, cool. While we go into the 3 and 3, let's say we try to master this game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here it is.
Real quick. I did want to test watching a stream while we were doing, like, just to see if...
Now's not the time for that.
Can we, yeah, sorry, we've
that's
gone
not
so
the time
long.
for
Can we do, I know you're getting ready for E3, and I love and appreciate you.
Yeah, but we do need to do it someday on...
Why don't we just, after Games Daily, just do it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So anyways, everybody, here's the deal. Remember, it's the final day, it's the final hours to enter the Star Wars Pinball May 4th Celebration Pinball Tournament. Get Pinball FX, then we'll go in there. You buy the Star Wars The Last Jedi pinball table, like I have right here, that you can see. Can they see this, Kev?
No.
And then you go in and you play. Mere hours left. Remember, you're entering, if you're in the top 3 scorers right here, and as you can see, you just need to get 728 million points.
Yeah.
Now,
last time I think you had something about 15 million points. So you got to get about 715
what do you mean
more
15?
million
You can see right there. My high score before.
What's your high score?
Wow.
34.
Glasses really helped me. 34 million, right?
Yeah, they're better than these cheap Portillos. No,
Don't insult this. Don't insult
Dude,
the
this
Portillos.
These sunglasses look like they were
The game's dope.
plastic.
You see, there's 3 hours left. All right, so let's go in here.
let's go
I
in.
was using this passive upgrade. Yes, these are my 2 passive upgrades.
Let's see. Poor Gary just waiting on Greg. Gary would have deserves better, says Panzer G2.
He's having a great time out
He's
there.
having a LaCroix. He's totally fine.
So I'm gonna go out there now, and I've already sunk to 409. The hope would here, I want to get back in the top. I want to be in the top 300.
Kevin, just put it all the way down.
I want to be in the top.
Put that shot all the way down. Why don't we just do that?
Well, I mean, we have orders, right?
Ah, I see where your head's at.
Here we go, everybody.
I see where your head's at.
Past die.
Let the past die. Let the past die. Nick.
Also, remember, Gary Wood is waiting, sure, but when Star Wars The Last Jedi mentioned, we get to talk about the fact that he wrote the comic book that's available right now.
These are
Comic book shops
all
everywhere.
very true things.
It's just...
Oh, I'm sorry. If I sit
I know
wrong,
you want to see me win and do it all, but I can do it all.
We better split up.
Jam Alive says, "Oh yeah, time to knock some balls."
How?
Omega Batman. Now, before I even read this, Omega Batman, you are on thin ice with me, sir and/or ma'am. Okay, thin ice. You call me a fogey. You're complimenting me. You're throwing all sorts of things against the wall to see what sticks to get my attention. And I'm telling you, you're this close to getting banned and/or praised. I might tell you you're awesome right now after I read this, or I might ban you. So are you willing to take that? Are we willing to take that gamble?
Take the shot.
Taking the shot, Nick. I didn't give you shit yesterday because you're a champion of champions, but you have yet again forgotten your title, you old fogey. See, this is the problem. Kevin, ban him.
Damn.
Banned. Ban alive.
Man alive.
Man
Like
alive.
Man alive.
Man alive.
I see what you're doing.
This is man alive. This is dope. All right, Kevin, don't ban.
Oh!
What about me, Nick? Says Lesbian Jedi. You can do it. You do you. Whatever you want to do. Matt A. Play says R.I.P. Omega Batman. Let that be a lesson to everyone out there.
Nick rules with an iron fist, but he's fair.
I am fair.
He's the champ and he's fair.
Benevolent is the word that I would use. You know, if you come at me right, I come at you right. If you come at me wrong, I come at you hard.
Come a
Real
chameleon.
hard. I'm a comic chameleon.
I want to remind everybody that you all have homework to remember to send Andy a video of your face saying, "Oh, what happened, Andy? What happened?
Andy, what's going on? Andy." Let's see. Use the Force, Greg, says Toby Blue 277. Nick, please tell me you love me, says Gooch Smurgoocher. Gooch Smoocher 69. I love you. Let's see. Mick Seabolt says, I'm going to master this pinball game and destroy Greg's score. We'll post on Twitter when the deed is done. And of course,
well, there's a tournament you have 3 hours to get in, jerks. So try that. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happening. It's a 5-minute competition. You can be playing for 1,000,000 minutes. I don't know. If it's not an officially sanctioned pinball FX match, I don't know what's happening.
I feel like pinball would be easier if they just made those little toggles at the bottom a little longer. You know, so
that's. I mean,
that'd probably be really cool, huh? I feel like, should we give that to Zen? Should I call up Zen Studios right now and be like, hey, maybe just make them longer. You make the game easier. What do you think?
I mean, you could. I don't know if that, I mean, they're watching for sure.
Oh, hey, Zen Studios. Just quick thing. I don't know if anyone's ever told you guys about this, but this has always bothered me about pinball games and machines is that those little toggles at the bottom that you use to hit the balls, if they were just an inch longer a piece, it'd be super easy. The ball would never go down into the bottom. I mean, some people call me an innovator, other people call me Jesus. All right.
I call you both, champ.
Thanks, sir.
No problem, Daddy.
Nick, what are the chances someone named the _champ wins it all? 50-50. Nick just fixed pinball, says Axel 360XX.
That's an E3 announcement that comes out on the stage. She's like, hey, everybody, I've noticed that there's a problem with pinball. I'm here to fix it.
Oh, you know what, though? No. Let's see here. K-Babs on TV points out a big flaw in my new theory. He says, Nick, that isn't true. They can still fall down the sides. Do you even pinball, question mark. I clearly don't pinball. I will say this, though. If Zen, if you're watching, hey, if you just extended the sides another inch out so that it covered those gaps, we'd be cool, too. We would just, I actually don't know why there's a gap at all in these. I think that's just just makes the game hard.
Yeah, they want
you know, I don't know why they do that. It makes it like kind of, I guess, more fun. I don't know. I like things to be easy.
Fudge!
Xanadu GB says, Nick, I smashed my fingers the other day and there was a tiny bit of blackness on the bottom of my nail. Is it going to fall off?
No, you'll be fine.
No, you're gonna be fine. It'll just grow
up.
up.
It might fall off.
If it's a lot, fudge. Well, actually, here's what you do. Take your nail and just peel it off right now. Yanks in Portland says,
these
Nick,
are bad advice. I'm only catching half of it because I'm so involved in pinball.
Yeah.
But like that sounds like bad advice from everybody involved.
What? Well, I don't know about that. Yanks in Portland says, very important comment. Nick, Poly High is better than North High School. He's of course talking to the two high schools that were one was mine and one was our rival in the late '90s when I went to school in Riverside, California. You are unfortunately incorrect. If you look at the stats, North is better in every way, shape, or form.
Hey, you're not doing so hot.
Also, I went to North.
I'm not. I'm gonna blame the hangover. I'm gonna blame the hangover for this.
All right, while you're playing this game, Greg, I'm gonna
20
go into
seconds left.
subscriber-only mode. Remember, guys, if you want to subscribe to us and you don't want to pay money, use your Amazon Prime to get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. Give that to us now while Greg's playing. You can watch both and do both at the same time. This is your daily reminder. It's Friday. Give us the gift of free money. Or give it to someone. Give it to Snow Mike Mike if you're not going to give it to us. But give it to someone.
Give it to us. Snow Mike Mike
I'm
has
trying
enough.
to sound like I
Snow
don't
Mike
like
Mike's got 2 adorable dogs and everybody loves them.
those fat,
He's got a
fat
positive
pugs.
outlook on life. He's an amazing human. I pooped the bed, guys. I didn't do it.
Boo!
Wow, you
Were
really
you
did.
fucking trying?
Poorly.
Is this
Your
a
high
joke?
score was 14 million away from that. You've gone down to 932. That's your rank now.
No, that's how many players there are.
That's 932 people.
I mean, I don't lose my ranking based on my most current.
You have
I'm
gone
still right
down,
where I
though.
was.
You were 410. You were at 369 the other
Wow. Do it again. Do it again.
day. Not even the top. 619 says Panzer G2. Boo says Beerly. Matt A. Play says they should let Greg have a cumulative score.
I agree.
That's fair.
Grade on a curve.
They should grade on a curve.
They don't know what it's. Oh man, it's already 12:15.
It is very 12:15. On that note, ladies
Sorry,
and
but I
gentlemen,
failed.
That's not your fault. You tried. And everyone else out there, you succeeded because you watched us today and you started your day off right. We love you very, very much. If you're on YouTube, remember, the word of the day is voyeur.
Voyeur.
But don't Google how to spell it. I just want to see how many people can spell it right. I'll be back on Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. Greg will be back with me, I think, at some point next week. Until then,
No.
have a no.
I'm not here all next
You're
week.
gone all next week. That's right. Well, Greg will be off. You guys can follow him on Twitter. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, Nick_Scarpino. I love you all. Kevin, please cut the feed.